he starts going over basically just really mundane stuff that he would like you guys to do. If you have like any extrasensory powers, if you have like, superhuman strength, blah, blah, blah. And he goes through like all the different stuff.
Right.
Like, he can actually have.
I pick it up from Ditto and I say, oh, yes.
However, all of you give me a roll plus your perception. Just roll 2d10 plus your perception.
Oh, that's easy.
High roll gets it.
High roll gets it.
Oh, yeah, the high roll's going to get it.
17. Sorry, 17.
13.
Double ones. Do I stop?
That is a 0.
Right.
That is,
okay, right. Like,
you've rolled a 0.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, just get it out of the way now. So we get a 17 and a, what is it?
13.
A 13. Okay, fantastic. 17, you guys are sitting there talking. However, Xenophon, you're looking out the bay window and you see that there are people picking up bodies, excavating bodies out of the way. And one of the people in the little hazmat suits picking up pieces of a dead body. Right next to the pit, you see them just kind of get snatched into the pit. Yeah, like they're sitting there working, and all of a sudden, so there's like the pieces are, just like yep, and you see like the body that's under rubble, like maybe there's an arm sticking out. Something you can't see what it is, but grabs that, tugs. It's not really moving, tugs, and then arm comes off and goes into the pit as well.
Okay, we can't wait. Something just pulled one of those people out.
And over here, now I have to go over this hazmat, the equivalent OSHA regulations here. You should probably be wearing some type of respirator here, right here, and he hands all three of you that. Does anyone have any allergies?
I walk up to him and I literally put my finger on his lips. And I say,
okay.
It's okay, we can handle ourselves.
The hazmat's kind of hilarious. The hazmat suit, it's like I'm thinking about this enormous cloak that I've got and my kind of almost bondage style outfit. Not quite, but almost. And I'm like, I don't wear hazmat suits.
Right.
This is with the hair.
No,
I'll take a minute.
I got an opera cloak, man. We don't get into hazmat suits.
Right.
Okay. All right. Good
Grab
enough.
a torch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But you put your fingers over his lips.
I'm just like, maybe later. Okay, we've got to go.
Right. You notice that his lips are soft and forgiving to your touch when you do that. It's like,
do you never stop?
Yeah.
I'm briefly distracted and I try to refocus. I'm like, okay.
Right. He says, sir, you can't go through that door there. That door leads to outside. You might want to go through the airlock there as you go. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna get with him.
That's right.
Because you always need a torch. And actually, if there happens to be a walkie-talkie within grabbing distance, grab one.
Okay, sure.
Contact with them.
Okay, outside. It smells like natural gas out here, so there's obvious natural gas leaks, and it just smells dirty and old, I guess, down here. So you go over to the side.
Yeah, on the way, I just want to say to them, there was a tentacle. It grabbed people. It's still grabbing people.
Nope. It wasn't a tentacle. You didn't see what grabbed.
Okay.
You didn't see what grabbed.
Something
just grabbed, and you saw.
Okay, so we
Something
can either stand on the side of the pit and sort of offer ourselves up for grabbing, which would be one way to get where we're going. That's true. Or
you guys found anything? Says Magus, who's right next to you.
Oh,
no, not yet. We're still discussing.
It's like you're.
Yeah.
Luke, I am your father.
Yeah. Standing behind you guys.
Do you want to, Zeno, do you want, we can stand here and get handily seized, or we could walk the Greek dimensions.
I see what you mean. One question, how deep was he down? Do you know?
How deep is the pit?
I look at the lieutenant for a second and realize I don't want to really chit chat up our powers too literally, and I would say I don't know that.
I can't do that without really being sure where we're going.
Okay. Well, for the pit that you guys do know, it's probably the pit goes down for 30 meters to the sub basement. Beyond that, it goes probably another 50, 70 meters until it hits like a cloud. You guys can see like just kind of like roiling a cloud down there. It could be gas. It could be mist. Yeah. And it looks like it goes below that. You're not sure how far below, but you know, when you guys look over, you can see stuff across the way, and this sinkhole is huge. I mean, it swallowed an entire
ability. I have an ability to use. I have a thing on my sheet. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. That's not Black October. That's me. Right. I've got with reckless abandon. I say. Oh wait, that's not it. Yes,
your archetype.
Here it is. Yeah, it's my Bravo archetype, and I am going to say, here's my plan. We'll begin when I drop a bomb on it, and then we'll. I mean, you can see far enough, right? I mean, you can transport us there, and we'll just come out swinging. It'll be dazed or something. And guess what you get to do now? I'm not entirely sure that you get to roll D10 and add that for our challenge points.
Ooh, right? You get what?
When I help with a plan, you make your thingy 1D10 stronger.
Absolutely, yes. I was going to mention that, but you mentioned it for me.
It's on my sheet. It's really fun.
You know, the blast might actually clear a bit of the smoke and give us a. Yeah, you know what? The blast might actually give us clear a bit of the smoke and allow us to see the bottom. You're right. That's a good plan. Let's go with it.
Okay, so you dropped your bomb. Okay, it goes, hits that like mist below. Then you hear like a, and you can see like the smoke or the mist just kind of like go up. And when it does, you see all of these things crawling out of the pit. And it looks like mannequins.
Oh, good. We don't have to go down anywhere now.
But you can see, because basically you've blown the mist out of the way, so you can see a little bit further down. And you see these, it looks like, you know, store mannequins, like pieces of store mannequins, held together with sinew and tendon from like some of the dead people. Ooh. So it's this crazy amalgam of a mannequin frame with human muscle on it to basically allow it to animate. So like, you know, there's a forearm piece, there's, you know, this part of the arm, and there's sinew and muscle that is
shit going on here.
Yes. And you see like they've got like jagged pieces of metal sticking out of their arms. Heads are on backwards, and these things are moving. And you can see like they've actually got like what looks like the National Guard that they're dragging. Like some of them are crawling back down, holding a National Guard member or other pieces of bodies, you know, maybe not complete bodies. And that is what you guys see. And now I'm going to need, since you guys have experienced this right quick, I'm going to need everyone to give me a will plus resistance roll. -8. However,
starting off with
an indomitable will, you may add those levels, so you get a +6.
Right. Well, I have 3 levels.
Yep.
Okay.
And I think that adds +2 per level.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to get -2 total, correct?
Okay. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Yes. Okay.
Will plus resistance.
Well, no.
So yeah, you have a.
Okay, so my will.
Okay.
Is...
Yes.
Wait.
3.
Right. No, 4. 4 is my will, and then my
Resistance.
Hold on, I'm just getting kind of whacked here for a second. I'm
Resistance.
Funked up.
Yeah, you're okay.
Here. Where is resistance?
The skill.
It's a skill.
Oh, right.
Underneath your.
So I've got 10 in resistance, and I've got.
So you have a plus 12 to the roll.
Wait, no. Hold on. Let's start from the beginning. Will plus resistance is 14.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
So you have minus 2, so that's 12.
2, so yes, I ended up with 12. I know you're right, Kieran. That's not the point. Okay. So, if I don't figure it out myself how to do this, then
you never learn.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm ready.
Gotta teach them to fish. Okay, so go for it. Give me a roll. Yeah, you will probably make it. Ditto, Xenophon.
I got a 0. So
total of 0.
You rolled double ones?
Yeah. And I had a minus 6 and I rolled a 6.
Right.
So
so I had my little plus 12 going on there, and I rolled
That's
2 10s.
Okay.
Keep rolling.
Mm-hmm. So
well,
that
you
would be
made the roll
32 at the moment. Then I
Can you give some of that to me?
9s.
You're gonna keep rolling?
Oh my god! Every time you roll, it's like disgustingly good.
Well, almost every time. I did roll that double one just a minute ago.
Yeah.
And then finally with a 17, which I believe puts me at a grand total of 67 for a completely inconsequential act of resistance. Is there any way this can roll on like for a little while or something?
You get to raise an eyebrow, you know.
Yeah.
That's right. This is what happens. These two from this horror coming up out of the pit, they are completely stunned.
I forgot something. I rolled a 12. Yes. I have minus 6, which is 6, but I rolled 2 6s, so I have to roll again, which I forgot about.
So while you were trying to help him, you weren't helping yourself.
Yeah, dumbass that I am. 13 was my net.
Okay, so you make a success. So you're able to act. Ditto cannot. This thing, one of them basically appears right in front of you at the edge of the pit. Like it comes up and out of the pit. And, this thing, this construct, it can't say anything. It just kind of looks at you and you hear the sinews and tendons like stretching and contracting, like it's almost rubber band like, and the kind of creaking. In fact, yeah, that's even better. Since you did use that, yes, you are incapacitated right now. And you guys can hear like the kind of grinding of like this fiberglass of the mannequin parts and the sinew kind of making this crazy noise as it comes up. Bravo. Bravo, what are you doing?
Because you round kick it in the head.
Okay, go for it.
Jerry, you have got to change your camera, to click your camera on and off, because the screenshots we're getting of you, the last one was too hilarious, and I can't let you. I can't let
I'm not seeing that.
I can't do this.
Weird. I'm not seeing that at all.
All right.
That is weird.
I'm seeing it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
are you?
Yeah, it's kind of stuttering.
So anyway, I've got a fighting of 10, and I've got a what attribute do I use? Agility or what is it? Dexterity?
Combat rating.
Yeah. Oh, combat rating.
CR.
No, right. So that's 13.
Combat rating.
That's a plus 13 that I've got on this side. I also think I've got all kinds of like archetype and stuff going on that I keep missing. So I'm just going to look with it there too.
You've got a minus 10 to your roll.
Okay.
So whatever you have, minus 10.
Right. So I've got a plus 3 as a result. And I'm just looking at a couple of other things. And good enough. Okay. So that's a plus 3. Here we go. I roll an 8, so that gives me an 11.
That's a success. What was your intent?
I was going to kick it off the lip of the. You said it looms up in front of us like it was coming up, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm sending it right back where it came from.